Hey guys, welcome back. Today is our 4th chakra challenge video. Today is going to be all about the heart chakra, also known as Anahata. This chakra is located by the heart, and when it's aligned, it allows you to open up areas such as love, acceptance, and gratitude, and being able to love others, but most importantly, being able to love yourself. So we're going to be doing a lot of chest openers and working the shoulders and upper body, but it's going to be fun and it's going to be great. So let's get started on our mats. Okay, so let's begin in child's pose. I always recommend having 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can use a pillow, you can use books, you can use towels. But let's begin in child's pose. And if you do have blocks, place the blocks underneath your palms. So knees open wide, big toes together to touch. Sit your glutes back onto your heels and place your hands onto the blocks. And then just lower your forehead down to the mat. And we'll take a couple of rounds of breaths here. Deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth exhale. Deep breath in through the nose. Open mouth exhale. One more deep breath in through the nose. And then keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose. And by having the blocks underneath your palms, you're already opening the shoulders here, creating space early in class. And you can rock your forehead side to side if you'd like, just massaging your third eye center. And then on the next breath, next inhale, come to a tabletop pose. You can remove the blocks if you took them underneath your palm, just place them to the side. And stacking wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. We'll take a couple of rounds of cat-cow here. So inhale, cow, tipping the pelvis up, shoulder blades, collarbones, shining through the sky. Exhale, cat. Doming through the shoulder blades, pressing down through all 10 finger pads, navel towards the spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. On your next inhale, come to a neutral spine, and we'll flip our palms so that our fingers are facing our knees. It's a really nice wrist stretch, especially with all the texting and computers and typing and driving and everything that we use with our wrists and planking. So this is a really nice stretch for the wrists. It just alleviates any tension. I like to rock a little bit side to side, little circles. And sometimes this feels a little bit more intense than others. So if it does feel intense, you can always take your fingertips to facing the long side of your mat. Just breathing, stretching out the wrist. And we'll take a couple rounds of cat-cow with the fingertips facing the knees. Inhale, cow, exhale, cat. Inhale, cow, articulating the spine, opening up the chest. Exhale, cat. Navel towards the spine, creating really nice dome shape with your back. One more inhale, and one more exhale. Okay, inhale, come to neutral spine. And just focusing on a neutral spine. So when I mean neutral spine, really focusing that your spine is flat. It's not curved, it's not tucking, it's as flat as it can be. So engaging the core here. Inhale, reach your right arm towards sky and just roll out your wrist. Roll out, make little circles. And then on the next inhale, reach your arm up. And then exhale, thread the needle, threading your arm through and underneath your left arm. So you can stay right here if you'd like. If you want more of a challenge, you can reach your fingertips forward to the front of your mat, or you can wrap your arm and take a bind, wrapping the arm and grabbing the inside of the right thigh. And just breathe. Opening up the chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your next inhale, reach your left arm, let go of the bind if you took it. Plant your left hand to the mat. Inhale, reach your right arm towards the sky. Give it a little roll, and then plant the right arm down. Let's take the other side. Inhale, reach your left hand up towards the sky. Give it a little wrist stretch. And then exhale. Thread the needle. And then same thing here. You can stay here if you'd like. You can reach your right fingertips out to the front of the mat, or you can take a bind by wrapping your right hand around and grabbing the inside of your left thigh. And just allowing the breath to gently open up the shoulders and chest. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your next inhale, release the bind if you took it. Plant your right hand to the mat. And then reach your left hand up towards the sky. Give it a nice little stretch. And then plant your fingers down. Okay. Coming to tabletop, inhale, tuck your toes, and then exhale, press your toes into the mat, lifting your knees 2 inches off the mat, engaging your core here, making sure that everything is stacked and aligned. We're gonna hold. 1 inhale, 1 exhale, 1 more inhale, 1 more exhale, 1 more inhale, and then exhale, press back, hips up and back, downward facing dog. And take some time here, pedal it out. So you can bend one knee, bend the other knee, just stretching at the backs of the legs here, but always focusing on all 10 finger pads, especially on the pointer and thumb of your fingers, pressing into the mat, rotating the inner arms towards the front of the mat. So your triceps are wrapping underneath you and then forward. You can take a little micro bend here because it's early in class. You really want to lengthen the spine here and hips up towards the sky. Okay, on the inhales, we're gonna come up to our toes, heels up, toes down, and exhale, press back. Press your heels down to the mat. Inhale, lift your heels up. Exhale, press your heels towards the mat. 2 more just like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Inhale, lift. And exhale, press. You can shake out your head. And shake yes, no. Open and close the jaw. And then from here, walk your fingertips and finger pads slightly in. So you're in a shorter downward facing dog. And then on the inhale, reach your right hand and grab the outside of your left calf. Grounding down through that left hand. Spin your chest so that you're looking underneath your left armpit. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale. On the inhale, release your right fingertips and can give it a little shake. And then next inhale, reach your left hand, grab the outside of your right calf. And then same thing here. Inhaling, and then exhaling, looking underneath and out underneath your right armpit. Pressing to that right finger pad. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale and exhale. Okay, gently release that. Walk your fingers out so that you're in a regular downward facing dog. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat, and then step, hop, or walk to the front of your mat. We're gonna stay here for ragdoll pose. So open your feet about 2 fists distance in between your feet. Bend your knees so that your belly is resting onto your thighs. You wanna relax your lower back here, alleviate any stress in the hamstrings. And then interlace at opposite elbows. And you can take a little rock side to side. Relax the head and the neck. And then release your fingertips if you took it. Toe heel your feet back to center. Inhale, halfway lift your spine, placing your fingertips underneath your knees or your shins. Deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. We'll take 2 more like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. 1 more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose this time, reaching up, bringing the fingertips up over the head. You can join the palms if you'd like, opening up the throat, chest, heart towards the sky. Then exhale, Samastitihi, bringing your palms to heart center. Closing your eyes, giving yourself a moment just to ground down. And when you're here with your palms at your heart center, make sure that your shoulder blades aren't hiking up. You're not creating any tension there. So really roll the shoulder blades up and then back down your back. Yes. That way you're really relaxing the shoulder blades, but still engaging them. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay, if you close your eyes, definitely open up your eyes. Inhale, mountain pose. And then exhale, baby back bend, bending the arms, cactus arms here, pressing the hips and pelvis towards the front of the room, opening up your chest. Deep breath in. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, arms up towards the sky, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. And then exhale, plant your palms and step back to a plank pose. And making sure that your heels are hips width distance, pressing your heels toward the back of the mat. Inhale, shift forward. And then exhale, lower all the way down, belly to the mat. Flip your toes. And then on the inhale, we're gonna come to cobra pose. So making sure that your fingers are planted by your side. Inhale, forward and then up. Making sure that your hips are pressing into the mat. Your knees are lifted. You're pressing your toes into the mat. 1 more inhale. And then exhale, lower all the way down. Tuck your toes, inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Then exhale, step, jump, or hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Rise up, palms together. Look up, chest up. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain pose. And then exhale, baby back bend. Bend your elbows, cactus arms, pressing the hips, chest up. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step back, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra pose, tuck your toes. Lift forward and then up, engaging core, pressing the hips into the ground. 1 more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold all the way down. Tuck your toes. In 1 fluid motion, inhale, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 more round of our sun salutation A. Bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Inhale, exhale, step, jump, or hop. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, crown of the head forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Arms up, palms closed, chest up. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to heart center. Inhale, mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, baby back bend, opening up the chest, the heart towards the sky. Press the hips forward. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to plank. And this time you have the option to take a chaturanga. You can go straight to cobra or go straight down to downward facing dog. I'm gonna take a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay, bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step, jump, or hop. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. So when you come to your chair pose, make sure your pointer and your middle finger can touch the ground. Sit your glutes back, sit deep into your heels, then lift. Arms up, engaging your core here, making sure your sacrum is neutral, your spine is neutral. You're not splaying too much booty out. Deep breath in. Sit deeper on your exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, and then exhale, bend your knee and scorpion your leg. Let's make some circles here. Towards the right, opening up the hips here, and then switch the direction of your circles. And on the next inhale, lengthen your right leg long. Exhale, draw your knee towards your chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, cross it over. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Drop down to your back knee for a low crescent lunge. And grounding down into that left shin. Bend deep into the right knee. Inhale, arms up. And just stay here for a couple of breaths. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Bend your arms, elbows, cactus arms. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, plant your hands. Engage your back leg. And we're gonna come to an easy twist. You can take a block underneath your left hand if you'd like. Reach your right hand up towards the sky. Making sure that your left heel is pressing towards the back of the mat. Your left leg is straight and engaged. Making sure that your hips aren't splaying. So really focus on inner thighs here, squeezing the inner thighs together and twisting from the mid-body. Deep breath in. And on your exhale, twist even deeper. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Then exhale, release the right hand down. Staying grounded in both feet. Inhale, come up, crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana. Same thing here. So you can take a little bend in that back leg so that you're making sure that your hips are level and squared to the front of your mat. Deep bend in the front knee, and then straighten the back leg if you have that engagement, core engagement. Keep your arms up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale. Then exhale, open up, warrior two. Spin your back leg down. Keep a deep bend in your front knee. Open your arms in opposite directions. Keep your arms engaged. So strong that if I came over to you and pressed them down, they wouldn't be like falling down. They'd be strong. Relax your shoulder blades. Gaze over your middle finger. And stay strong in your warrior. Opening up your chest to the side of the room. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay. Inhale, reach forward. Then exhale, drop it down, extended side angle. Placing your right forearm onto your right thigh. Reach your left arm up towards the sky or up and over towards the front of the room. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keeping that left foot engaged to the mat, core engaged. On the inhales, lengthening your spine. On the exhale, twisting your heart open towards the sky. One more inhale. One more exhale. Okay, on the inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Bump your hips to the front of the mat. Drop your back arm down onto your thigh or shin. Reach your front arm up and over. Give that leg a break. Stretching through the side body here, right side body. Deep breath in. Stay for the exhale. One more inhale. Then exhale, spin down. And take a chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. One more inhale. Lips sealed through the nose, exhale. Let's take the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, open your knee out to the side, and we'll take a scorpion leg. We'll take some circles. Opening up the hip, creating movement. And then go the other way. And then on the next inhale, lengthen the left leg long. Exhale, draw your knee towards your nose. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee, left armpit. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, left knee, right armpit, cross it over. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, low lunge. Place your foot in between your palms and then drop your back knee down. We'll come into a low crescent lunge. Lift your arms up. And feeling stable in both legs here. Engage your core. Make sure your hips are square. You're stretching through that front quad, front right hip. Keep your arms up. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale, baby back bend. Cactus your arms. Press your heart open. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, plant your palms down. Engage your back leg so that your knee is off the ground. Option to place a block underneath your right hands. And then inhale, lift your left arm up towards the sky, easy twist. Pressing your right heel towards the back of the room. Right knee is engaged. Right leg is straight and strong. Hips are leveled. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more inhale. One more exhale. Okay, inhale, plant your palms. Take the block down. Make sure that both feet are grounded. And then inhale, come up, crescent lunge. So you can take a quick bend in that back knee just to make sure that you're aligned and engaged. Core is engaged. And then once you have that engagement, the hips are square, arms up, press the heel back, straighten the leg. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. Then exhale, open up, warrior two. Spin the back leg down. Keep a deep bend in the front knee. Pressing the left knee towards the left corner of the mat. Open up your arms, strong fingertips. And stay strong in your warrior two, your Virabhadrasana two. Gaze over your left middle finger. Stay focused. Using your drishti here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay, inhale, reach your left hand long, and then place your left forearm on the exhale onto your left thigh. Reach your right arm up towards the sky or up and over your head. Extended side angle. Keeping the core engaged here. Lengthening on the inhales and twisting your heart open on the exhales. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Okay, on the next inhale, we're gonna come up to reverse triangle, straighten the front leg, bump the hips to the front of the room, drop the back arm to the shin or calf, reach the front arm up and over, stretching the left side body, stretching right by the left armpit, making it feel really good. One more inhale, stay for the exhale. Inhale, lengthen, then exhale, chaturanga. Plant your palms, step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Okay, we're gonna take that flow one more time. There'll be a little bit of a change, so listen carefully and just have some fun. Opening up your heart, showing love to yourself. If you ever need a break, you can always come to child's pose, just making sure that you're feeling grounded and safe in your practice. Okay, inhale, bend your knees, look to the front of the mat. Exhale, step, jump, or hop to the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, arms up. On the exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Sit deep into your heels. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, prayer twist. Left elbow to the outside of your right knee. So lengthening through the crown of the head, sitting deep into your heels. Glutes are sitting down towards the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, bringing your palms towards your heart center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On the next inhale, come back to chair pose. Stay strong. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, prayer twist towards the right. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee, making sure that both knees are squared to the front of the mat. Sitting deep into your heels. On the inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, twist, palms towards heart center. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, chair pose, sit deep. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Okay, let's take that flow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, right armpit. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee, left armpit. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Drop your back knee. Inhale, low crescent lunge. Exhale, baby back bend, opening up your chest and heart towards the sky. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant your palms, engage your back leg. Bring a block underneath your hand if you need. Inhale, open up, easy twist. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant your palms. Stay grounded. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two. We're moving here. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg, bump your hips to the front of the room, reach your arm up and over, stretching that side body. Then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Let's take the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, draw your knee into your nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Drop your back knee. Inhale, low crescent lunge, arms up. Exhale, bend your elbows, baby back bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant your palms, engage your back leg, knee off the mat. Bringing the palm onto block if you need. Inhale, easy twist. Deep breath in. Exhale, plant your palms. Take the block out. Stay engaged. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Open up. Inhale, lengthen your front arm. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the front leg, bump the front hips. Lengthen, stretch to the side body. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Okay, let's take a moment in child's pose. So knees open wide, feet, toes to touch, hands to the front of the mat. Lay your head down. This time, bring your palms together and then bend your elbows and place your palms so you're in a prayer position, reverse prayer, and you're stretching underneath the shoulders, the armpits, the back, the middle of your back. Just showing yourself gratitude and giving yourself a well-deserved break. Okay, we have one more standing pose, and then we will be doing a little bit of a back bend, and then we're almost done. So come back to downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your arms up. And then on the exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale for crescent twist. Bringing your left elbow to the outside of your right knee, keeping that back leg engaged here. Making sure that your hips are aligned. And then on the inhales, lengthening through the crown of your head. And on the exhales, twisting and pressing your palms towards your heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist your heart towards the sky. One more inhale. One more exhale. Stay for your inhale. And then exhale, release. Option to take a chaturanga if you'd like, or skip it and come to downward facing dog. Let's take the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge, come up. Then exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crescent twist. Bringing right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Engage that back leg. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. On the exhale, you're rinsing, twisting your spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, and then exhale, chaturanga. Take your flow. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, come down to your knees, and we'll take Virasana, hero's pose. So sitting your glutes in between your heels. If your glutes don't touch the mat, bring a block or a towel underneath your glutes for support. And you can stay here, bring your palms onto your thighs, and we'll take a little deep breath in, deep breath out. Relaxing the shoulder blades on the exhales. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, come off onto your glutes and come to standing onto your knees. We're gonna take camel pose here, a really big heart opener. It's gonna feel really good after all the shoulders that we've been working on, all the little back bends, opening up the shoulders and chest. So making sure that your hips are over your knees. Bring your palms to your low back, fingertips facing down. On the inhale, you're gonna lift your hips forward and chest, head, gaze up towards the sky. Then exhale, keep opening up. Trying to look behind you, but all the time keep pressing your hips forward. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Okay, inhale, come back up. And exhale, just take a quick little seat. Glutes towards your heels. Palms down and ground down. Opening your heart is vulnerable. It may make you feel nervous or anxious. When we're in situations where you have to be real and genuine, it is difficult sometimes for people to allow themselves to feel that way. So it's okay if you're feeling like that. A lot of blood flow happens when we do heart openers. And just take a moment to ground down. It'll pass. Those feelings will pass, just like everything else. We're going to take one more round of camel. So on the inhale, come back to standing on your knees. And this time, tuck your toes into the mat so that your heels are up. And same thing here. So planting your palms into your low back. Inhale, press your hips forward, chest, heart open, gaze open. And then open mouth exhales. If you can see behind you, you can touch your heels. Just keep breathing. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay, and the next inhale. If you touched your heels, bring your palms to your low back and slowly come up. And then we'll take our glutes towards our heels one more time. And this time, if you want a little different feeling, you can place your palms up. So you're absorbing energy, you're receiving energy, or if you like the grounding feeling, you can place your palms down. Okay, open your eyes. And we're gonna come back to downward facing dog. So tuck your toes, hips up and back. On the inhale, reach your right leg high. And then exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right ankle behind your left wrist, right knee behind your right wrist. And creating that number 7 with your leg. Get comfortable. Making sure that your foot isn't splaying. So look behind you over your right shoulder, making sure that your toes are facing, all 5 toes are facing the back of the mat. On the inhale, bringing your palms closer to your hips, opening up your chest. And then exhale, option to come down for sleeping pigeon, resting your head on a block or on stacked forearms. I really like stacked forearms. It just feels really comfortable. But make sure your head is stacked on something. It's laying on something. And keeping your right toes flexed. You want to protect your knees here. And you're opening up the hips. Your hips are also another area where there's a lot of emotion that we carry. And it's really important that we feel grounded. So with this chakra challenge, we focused on the root, the sacral, the solar plexus. So now we are entering the heart chakra. And once you feel grounded in the lower half of your body, you can start focusing on the upper half, the more spiritual half. Allowing yourself to feel love, to feel loved, and to love others. And sometimes poses like this that may feel uncomfortable or may not feel the best. Just allowing yourself to be happy in this pose. Appreciate the fact that you're stretching your body, you're strengthening your body, creating a stronger, healthier body. Okay, plant your palms. And then come back to a downward facing dog. However you like, you can take 3-legged dog, opening up that hip if you like. Just creating some movement, bringing some blood flow back into that leg. Then inhale, reach your left leg up high. And exhale, half pigeon, left knee, left wrist, left toe, right wrist. And get comfortable here, making sure your hips are leveled. If your hips are like splaying up, put a block, put a towel, put support there. You want to feel supported in this pose. You want to make sure that your hips aren't all janky and uncomfortable. Look over your left shoulder, make sure that those right toes are facing the back of the mat. On your inhale, chest up, heart up, open up. And then exhale, sleeping pigeon. If you took stacked forearms, just switch out the forearm that you took on top. Flex that left foot to protect your knee. And just breathe. And that breath, bringing in fresh oxygen into your body, that is just showing your self-love. When you really focus on opening up spaces that may feel tight or constricted or sticky or uncomfortable, you're allowing yourself to feel the comfort and the discomfort. You're growing, you're getting stronger. And same thing when we're off our mat, if we're in uncomfortable situations where we might not like something, or maybe we have to show love to somebody who might not be showing it to us. You're the stronger person, braver person, heart opened to the world, not only giving love, but receiving love as well. Okay. And then plant your palms whenever you're ready and come to downward facing dog, however you like. Come to three-legged dog, opening up the hip, and then downward facing dog. Okay, from downward facing dog, bend your knees, come to tabletop, and then make your way onto your back. Plant your toes into the mat, lower all the way down using your core. And we'll come into bridge pose. So we'll take several rounds of bridge here. We're gonna take 3 rounds of bridge, leading to wheel pose. So bridge pose, bring your heels towards your glutes. Make sure that your lower back is into the mat. Plant your palms to the mat. Inhale, lift your hips up. Bridge pose. Option to interlace your hands underneath your low back for a chest opener. And you want to relax your glutes here. You want to make sure that your knees aren't splaying out wide. So engage your inner thighs. Relax your glutes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. And then exhale, gently release the bind if you took it, and lower, articulating your spine. Focusing upper back, middle back, all the way down to your lower back. And we'll come to fallen bridge. Open your feet the width of your mat, bring your knees into one another, and just breathe. You can close your eyes. Okay, let's take one more round of that bridge pose. Plant your heels into the mat, heels close to your glutes, hands down. Inhale, bridge. If you took the interlace, if you're taking a second interlace here, swap out the thumbs. So different pointer finger on top. So it should feel a little weird. So that way you're stretching your chest evenly here. Your arms are being stretched evenly. And same thing here. Engage the inner thighs. Relax the glutes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. On the exhale, if you took the bind, release your fingertips and lower. Upper back, middle back, low back. Knees into one another. Fallen bridge. Right palm onto the belly, left palm onto the heart. I like fallen bridge. It really helps with your low back spreading into the mat. It really helps me feel relaxed after things like poses like bridge and wheel pose that are there's a lot of engagement in those poses. So it just feels really nice here to just take a break. Okay, with wheel pose, if you have wheel in your practice, I'm gonna take wheel pose here. So same thing here with bridge, like we did with bridge. Bring your heels towards your glutes. If you wanna take bridge again and you don't have wheel pose, you can take restorative bridge, you can take regular bridge, you can just lay on your back and fall in bridge, whatever you wanna do, you can do that. So wheel pose, bring your heels towards your glutes. Bringing your palms to the mat so that your fingertips are facing the back of the mat. They're facing towards your knees. Elbows in, engaged. On the inhale, hips up, head up, press up. Deep breath in. Open mouth exhale. Pressing your hips towards the sky. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. And then exhale, gently release that. Bending your elbows and lowering upper back, middle back, low back. And back to fallen bridge. Open mouth, exhale. Okay, let's slow down. And we'll bring our knees into our chest. Give them a little rock to the right, a little rock to the left, just stretching the back. Okay, lengthen your left leg long. Bring your right knee into your right armpit. Inhale. And exhale, supine twist, drawing your right knee over your body. You might have to shimmy your left hip under so that they're stacked. An optional look upward towards the right side of the room. And just allowing your spine to stretch and lengthen, open up. Slowing the mind, slowing the breath, slowing the body. And then on your next inhale, gently come back to center, bringing your knees into your chest, just to realign your spine. Exhale, reach your right leg long. Inhale, keep your left knee towards your left armpit. Then exhale, supine twist, drawing your left knee across your body. You may have to shimmy that right hip underneath. And just breathe. Opening up the chest, the spine is twisting and rinsing. And then on the next inhale, come back to center, knees into center. And then we'll take cow face pose. This is a pretty intense hip opener. So cross your right knee over your left so that they're stacked. And then bring your knees into your chest and then grab the outside corners of your feet, flexing through your feet to protect your knees. Inhale. And then exhale, opening your knees up, pressing your feet towards the side of the room. So you really feel this on the outside of your hips, the IT band. It's pretty intense. I have tight hips, so this is an intense stretch for me. And then gently release that. And we'll take the opposite knee on top, left knee over right, stacking the knees. And then inhale, bring the knees into your chest. Grab and flex through the feet. Grab the outside corners of your feet. And then just gently press your feet open towards the sides of your mat. You may feel this on the outside of your left thigh, your hamstring, your outer hips, your inner hips. I feel it pretty much everywhere on my low half of my body. So just breathe through the stretch. Gently release that. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a gentle squeeze, wrapping your forearms around your shins. Inhale. Bring your third eye center towards your knees. And then exhale, Shavasana. Reach your legs out long, arms open out wide. Blocks might have to be moved, or you can bring blocks underneath your knees, whatever you want to take, a blanket underneath your back, whatever feels good. Allow yourself to fully relax here. We did a lot of heart openers, a lot of shoulders and chest opening today in our practice. So it's a lot of emotions and feeling vulnerable with that kind of movement. So allow yourself to relax. There's no need to be stressed. You're done. You've made it through. Allowing your toes to relax. Your lower half of your body to your belly button, then your belly button to your throat, and your throat to your top of your head. All the things relaxing. Allowing your breath to move organically. Try to stay focused, not letting your mind wander onto what you have to do next or what you have to do tomorrow, what happened yesterday. Try to stay present, but also try not to force your breath. And if you'd like to stay in Shavasana, you're more than welcome to stay as long as you'd like. But whenever you're ready, you can wiggle your toes, your fingertips, just bringing some life back into your body. Inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Good morning, stretch. And then exhale, pick a side, left or right side, coming into a fetal position. Taking a moment to come back to reality. Shavasana is the death of our practice. That's what it represents. So this coming back to your mat and finishing your practice is the rebirth. So think about what you want to leave off your mat and what you want to bring to your world after this practice. And then gently press up, keeping your eyes closed for the rest of the practice. And we'll come into Sukhasana, easy seated pose, crossing and stacking both shins, palms to your knees, shoulders down your back, sit up tall, and then bring your palms to your heart center. And bow your chin gently, showing yourself gratitude, showing yourself love. You worked really hard today. You opened yourself up. You were vulnerable. It may have been difficult at times, but it's okay. You're stronger and you're better now. Bring your thumbs to your third eye center. Inhale. Exhale, bow forward. Namaste.